I'm Pixie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own bird's nests. Nests are important to birds to make sure that their eggs do not roll away and to keep them away from other animals. After some time, the eggs will hatch into little baby birds which we call chicks. The chicks will stay in the nest until they are bigger and old enough to learn how to fly. Until this time, the mummy and daddy birds will bring food to the nest to help feed the baby chicks. Building the perfect nest is an important activity for birds because it will have to be strong enough to hold multiple baby birds at once. For this activity, you're going to pretend to be a bird. Do your best bird noise in 3, 2, 1. That's brilliant, Rainbows! I would like you to close your eyes now and imagine you are a baby bird. What colour feathers do you have? Shout out your answer in 3, 2, 1. Great, now think about the nest you are sat in. What does it feel like? Is it soft or hard, lumpy or smooth, warm or cold? Now have a think about what it looks like. What has been used to make it? Okay, now open your eyes. I'm going to show you how to build your own nest now, and then you'll be having a go at it yourselves. For this activity, you will need a partner. Don't move yet, Rainbows, but have a little think about who this may be. Then at the end of the video, your leader will give you some time to get into pairs. For this activity, each pair will need 2 sandwich bags, 2 clove pegs, natural materials which you will collect yourselves, and a small plastic bowl. The first thing you will need is the sandwich bags and clothes peg. Each person in each pair needs 1 sandwich bag and 1 clothes peg. In a moment, your leader is going to take you outside and give you some time to collect lots of natural materials to use to make your nest. You are going to put these into your sandwich bag so that you can carry them. The peg is going to act as your bird beak. Birds only have small beaks, and so when building a nest can only carry small objects. They make their nests from lots of different materials. These could be small sticks, leaves, feathers, grass, moss, or even animal fur that is found on the floor. To check that your materials are small enough, you are going to do the peg test on every object you find. If you can pick it up with the clothes peg, you can put it in your sandwich bag to use to make your nest. If you cannot, then it is probably too big and you need to leave it where you found it, as these may be useful for other animals. But remember, Rainbows, you are only going to be picking up natural materials that are already on the floor. Do not pick anything attached to a tree or another plant, as these are still living. So make sure you leave any litter where you found it. Litter doesn't make very comfortable nests. Or you can tell your leader about it and they can pick it up and put it in the bin for you. When outside, stay with your partner and make sure your leader can see you. A little test you can do is to check that you can see them. If you can see them, the chances are they can also see you. Rainbows, it's time to listen to your leader's instructions. They are going to pause the video here so that you can go outside and collect all the materials to make your bird's nest. Welcome back, Rainbows. I hope you have lots of natural materials you can use. In your pairs, you'll be given a plastic bowl. This is going to help create the shape of your bird's nest. At your workspace, you're going to tip the materials from your bag out in front of you so that you can see all the materials that you have found. You can sort them out into different piles if you want, but you do not have to do this. Now you're ready to start making your nest. With your partner, you're going to work together to build a nest. As you can see here, I am putting the materials around the inside of the bowl, leaving enough room for eggs to sit inside your nest. Notice I am not making a pile of materials, but I'm trying to make the bowl-shaped nest. Once you have the main shape using some of the materials, you can use some of the other objects you have found, such as leaves, small feathers, grass or moss, to make the nest nice and comfy. Once you have finished, I want you to think about how many baby chicks are going to live inside your nest and what they're going to look like. When everyone is finished, each partner will be given the chance to show the nest to the rest of the unit and tell them about what materials you have used to make the nest. As you can see here, I have used lots of sticks, moss, leaves, some petals and even a little tiny feather to make my nest nice and comfortable and strong. Inside my nest lives 2 chicks with blue feathers and yellow tummies. At the end of the activity, you're going to empty the materials into a big pile outside so that the birds can come and use them to make their own nests in the future. I hope you have fun, rainbows, making your own nest. That's all from me today. Goodbye for now.